okay, so I get started and the music on the game dies down. But hello everyone, this is Larry with Massively OP. And today, if you can't tell by the um, screen here, I am or splash screen, I am playing Path of Exile 2, which I know nothing about this game. Um,
I
no,
don't.
I had not unmuted you yet. So they didn't hear what you just said. But anyway, I have MJ with me, and she's gonna tell me all about it because she is an expert at this game, right? You played it.
I am so not an expert, but I enjoy it. So that's okay. Larry doesn't need an expert telling him how to
Nah.
play. He needs someone he can be better than, so he feels good. And I fit the bill perfectly. Okay, it's great. It's great.
Yeah. So yeah, uh, anybody who's played this game, I don't want any spoilers. Is that a thing that can happen with this game? I don't know. If there are spoilers that can happen with this game, please don't give me those. But if there's something like you could do this kind of thing or whatever, this make things a little bit easier for you or whatever. If you got those kind of tips, I'll welcome those. But I don't want like spoiler tips per se. Also,
Yeah, there is story. There is some story,
yeah, yeah,
and
yeah.
I don't know it yet. And Larry, I will tell you that Grinding Gear had shared that new players coming in with no experience with Path of Exile 1
Yeah.
liked the game better and had an easier time than Path of 1 Exile players trying to play
Really?
Path of Exile 2. So you may really be better at this game than me.
Wow, because I never played Path of Exile either. So, and although I mean I've seen and Tanik actually told me about the skill tree from Path of Exile, the original one, uh, and how just absolutely insane it is.
It's
So
still that way.
yeah, 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 yeah. Is it for Path of Exile too? So I was understanding that it was not as insane.
You know, when you look at it, it's still, don't think of tree, Larry. It's not a
Yeah,
tree. It's
it's
a
a
bush
path.
of doom.
It's a path.
It's a bush. It's a bush. It's a
Yeah,
big bush that goes out in all
that's
areas. You follow mostly kind of a tree of it,
okay.
but
Okay.
you don't have to because you can crawl over and go after anything you want all
Hmm.
over. I don't it doesn't have as many nodes as Path of Exile 1 has, I believe. I don't know. We'll have to do a side by side comparison of these trees that are so big you cannot see the whole thing in the screen no matter what you do.
Yeah. Yeah, I was told that. I also was told that in Path of Exile, the original one, you could create a character that was pretty much nerfed itself, and you couldn't really do anything with it. Whereas that's kind of not the case with XL2, with Path of XL2, right? Or do we know that? Or is that just rumor? This from this is word from Tanik. Tanik is my source of all information on this game right now, which is, to be clear, only the last 5 minutes, right before I started the stream.
I
So
don't know. I don't
okay,
know. Because it's still kind of that way. You create the build as you go. Now, the thing that's really awesome and different about Path of Exile 2 that I have been looking forward to for a long time. Previously, you had to find gear with sockets to put the skills in, and then it had to be the right colors. You want more numbers, and then you'd have to give up good other gear if it didn't have the sockets for the. That's all gone off the gear. The
okay,
skill gems exist, but they're on their own,
okay,
and you just continue to build the skill bar itself, regardless of what boots you put on, what gloves you put on, what.
okay. Well,
So I I think it's better. I think it's probably better, but you can still make a build that might get you caught later. Don't know that as much because you really can only you can only do the first 3 acts during this alpha testy thing,
oh,
and
okay.
then you do the first 3 acts again on a higher mode to get more points to get to the end game. The fourth, fifth, and sixth acts, the finish of the story, are not in this build and won't be until launch.
Okay.
So,
Wow. Okay.
and I can't wait to show off. They went on sale, and I used the points that I got to buy me some wings. So you got points for Path of Exile
Okay.
and Path of Exile 2 when you bought the beta key. I mean, basically, you bought Path of Exile points and you got the key as a bonus, right? So you didn't lose anything. And yep, these wings came on sale and I bought them.
Cool. Um. All right. Well, I'm on the start screen now, as everybody can see, and it's raining. What is the gate? Does the gateway matter? Is that important?
No, that's I think that's all there is. Just log in.
Okay. Well, because there's Texas and Washington, California,
Well, I'm
a
in
bunch of others.
Washington D.C., so I think it's whatever has the best ping,
Oh,
but
okay.
I think
All right.
it auto picks the best gateway for you, which would
Gotcha.
be to DC.
Okay. I wasn't sure if that was going to be like like this
No,
permanently. Yeah.
everybody
Okay.
is all
Wherever. Okay, that's fine.
wherever, and then there's certain amounts of people in each zone, but when we group up, we'll be able to go to the same things.
Hold on. It says login with Steam. I'm going to give it a second here. I'm not sure exactly why that says that. I'm going to transition out just real quick.
Oh, I need to pop out chat so that I can see it easier.
Link by existing. Oh. Okay, hold on.
You're playing through Steam? Is there another way to actually play the game?
I am. Well, I'm not playing through Steam. Like I've logged in through Steam. I'll see what happens. I already have access.
You made a Grinding Gear account, though, correct?
No.
No. All right, then it should be fine. Just you should be able to just hit login.
My account does not have access to Path of Exile 2 early access. But I just bought it.
Well, I mean, you logged into it too. I think you just don't have something linked up. Larry maybe should have gone one step further.
Probably should have gone one step further.
But we've done this before. We've all done this. We know. It's okay. Oh, I also took my favorite armor. Now, so why does my character keep
There it goes.
saying stuff? Why does my character keep saying stuff? Stop, character. Oh no. I have no idea. Just fiddlesticks, because I'm trying to move by it thinks I'm trying to attack the NPCs. And it keeps telling me not to do that.
I'm going to turn you
Okay.
down real quick because I'm getting hanged. It's working now. Oh, okay. Never mind. They're not talking anymore.
We'll go back to the game screen.
Yep. There we go. You didn't miss anything.
Every time you mouse over one of the characters, it will do a voice clip for you, and Um,
Oh, that's cool.
best not to do that here. Oh, okay.
Can you hear that?
Here, let me turn sound on. Okay, do one again. No, that is way too low. You gotta crank game sound up. No, more, lots more. Yeah.
It's really loud for me. I don't want to blow everybody's eardrums out.
No, so if you need to, just turn it up higher. Computer sounds up higher in OBS.
Ranger, an outcast, lurking among the shadows of the trees like an animal. You murdered one of my soldiers in the name of a filthy thief. Your guilt is clear. Plead for mercy, if you must.
How was that?
It's still very low. And you have my voice too high. And man, I can hear
Hired hand! Wanted in Oriath, you fled like a coward. Every life has a price, and your crossbow has kept your coin purse full. Here you are judged and found guilty. What say you?
Okay, how about this?
Larry is trying a new OBS, folks.
Yeah, I'm trying OBS settings. I'm gonna try for myself to get really close to peaking. It's gonna be tough. Well, I don't know where it's gonna land.
Keep going. I think you are still too.
This might be it. Well,
All right.
I think this is about as loud as I'm gonna get. Yep, this is. Oh,
Okay,
I just went.
that's good.
This is good for me. Okay.
That is good. I can't be heard though.
You
Wait,
can't be heard?
I'm a little better. Okay, there. No, I can hear it now. All right, I think you're good.
Okay. All right. Wow, this is really loud for me. Let me turn.
Can you go to your Windows volume mixer and swap it, or see? I mess with sounds in order to make it loud enough for them to hear, but low enough that my ears aren't bleeding.
Yeah,
It's a hard. It's
I'll
a
have
hard
to adjust it. I'll have to adjust this later. But I mean, it's pretty loud for me, but it's not killing me yet.
Some games I just have to play like that with tears nearly in my
Yeah.
eyes. Yeah. And they're the ones that start
Pagan!
with no matter what you
You
do.
failed to
maxed
liberate
sound.
your brothers, just as you have failed
And
in poisoning
that's
my
where I
subjects
scream and
against
cry
me.
and throw the headset and
Call
wait
out
till
to
they
your dreamer.
let me in the game to turn
Let
sound
us
down.
see if he answers.
Did that Tannic, did that drown MJ out when she was talking? Because I feel that I need to turn the game down a little bit.
Yeah, you can turn the game down some.
Okay, I'm turning it down some.
Wait.
It's still in the. It's still as far as the. It's still in the yellow. It's not. It was in the red. So. Okay.
Foundling! It is a pity to see you like this. You arrived on our shores a whipped and broken child. Our people made you
Because
strong.
when you try to test this using
How were they
the
repaid?
markers
Sedition
OBS
and
gives you,
lies.
they lie. They
Speak now
lie.
if you choose.
Yeah.
You have to have somebody on the outside listening, going, okay, now I get this.
Yeah, I mean, you can set up a monitor for OBS so that you can hear what's going through OBS, but it's delayed, so you can't listen to it live.
Hired
Yeah.
What do
wanted in Orient.
What do I wanna play?
Like a
You want to make
coward.
whatever you want to make.
Every
My
life has a
favorites
price.
are the female
And
characters,
Your
the
crossbow has kept your coin purse
sorceress
full.
and witch and the ranger.
Here you are
The
judged
sorceress and
and
witch
found
is
guilty.
a split of what the
What
witch was
say
in
you?
Path of Exile 1. Because you could do undead minions or chaos plus elemental. And now it's split. So the witch is undead minions or chaos, and the sorceress, which is the one in the red on the other side, is
Sorceress. You were
the
banished by your
elementalist. So
Akara
I'm
for
doing the elementalist right
experimenting
now.
with the elements.
Ranger is a lot of fun.
Ranger.
You would probably like
An
the
outcast,
others. There are some things.
lurking among the shadows of the trees
mercenary
like an animal.
is crossbows,
Hired hand.
I believe,
Wanted in
and
Oriath, you
Looks
fled like a coward.
crossbows and explosives.
Every life has a price, and your crossbow
Okay.
has kept your coin
and
purse
you know, so
full.
that's the
Here
that one's
you
a
are
new
judged
class.
and
That
found
one,
guilty.
yeah.
What say you?
The Ranger maid, she basically looks the same as Ranger from Path of Exile 1. Sorry, you're still kind of. You're the one who doesn't look different, but she can be a beast tamer later. I'm totally
Gotcha.
gonna play one. But what I was gonna tell folks is the really cool thing is it is true. And for any of you who don't know, when you get the, let's just call them grinding gear coins, you know, Path of Exile coins, those coins are available when you get the beta. Those coins are also on your Path of Exile 1 account. They're both there because the store is pretty, it's one of their biggest focuses really was to make sure that as many and as much of any cosmetics or purchases you've made in Path of Exile 1 is also available in Path of Exile 2, which is why when I opened this game I had a whole lot of open inventory tabs. So if you don't want to buy anything in Path of Exile 2, you don't have to. You can buy the stuff in Path of Exile 1.
That actually worked.
And I actually took off the one armor that flings ash and fire all around me. I took it off my character in Path of Exile 1, and I'm wearing it now here in Path of Exile 2.
I'm glad to see another living soul. The miller went off to warn Clearfell about a strange sickness plaguing our men. I was fixing to go after him till that bloody thing
Did you
got
go
to me
silent, or
first.
did you mute yourself?
No, I'm
Okay.
not anything.
Flooding. Suddenly
I'm
they
like,
ain't so dead
suddenly
no more.
Larry is very...
I would appreciate it
I'm
if you
listening. Oh, there's a dead person.
reach Clearfell. Find the miller.
Well, that was unexpected. Off to find this Miller bloke.
Oh, okay. So for inventory, it does blocks. Like certain things take up a certain number of blocks.
Yes.
All right. I think one of the things I need to do, I'm gonna turn down the music sounds. That might be part of it.
Yeah, you make it comfortable for you. They're here to watch you get killed.
Oh, and I don't have a
Not to
death
listen
counter.
to the story.
I forgot
Oh.
about that. I don't have a death counter. That's probably going to be necessary. All right. Well, if we play this any further, which we probably will, I'll get a death counter going.
Well, this is a game that you said you were getting with your friends, right?
Yeah, we just hadn't played it yet.
dead wretch!
Yeah, this class they actually built to be shooter-like.
Okay, aiming is weird.
Hey, did you choose WASD or did you choose the original?
WASD.
Okay. See, that's gonna be so much easier for you. Me, I keep trying to. That's why it thinks I'm trying to kill all the NPCs in town. Because I keep trying to move by moving my mouse, but my mouse is now an attack. Well, it also was an attack before, but it was a move and an attack. It was very. So actually, the movement here, Larry, is like V-Rising.
Yes. Yeah. I'm
That's
feeling
how
that.
I suddenly started to feel I could do a little better. And this is how these games tend to be like. But Larry hasn't played this genre, folks.
Yeah, this is a genre. Oh, yeah. I apologize to anybody who's going like, gosh, this guy really, really sucks. Does he even play games? And the answer to that is, I've never played this kind of game before. I like Diablo-style games. The closest I have gotten was like V-Rising. That's as close as I get. I don't think I've played anything else like it. I mean, kind of Baldur's Gate, but that's not really the same either. It's kind of like that, but that's only like the only reason that that's kind of like that is because it's isometric.
Yeah. It took me a long time to get used to isometric.
Yeah.
Oh, it's been many years since I saw one of these little beauties.
Alrighty. Okay.
Okay, you have to follow the prompt. It won't let you go on until you follow the prompt. You're gonna hit a red gate and.
Oh, what's this skill gem?
Here you go. See, you might want to actually follow the tutorial prompts. There you go.
Can't do anything with that.
Nope, not yet. You haven't identified it. There it is. Okay, so that is the new thing, the interface. Skills and gems go in the interface instead of
that's
trying to
weird.
socket them into armor pieces.
Okay. So, what I don't understand.
It doesn't matter. You can put it in any of them.
Oh,
No,
they're
you
all
did
going to
it,
be the
so
same.
Now you have the skill. Well, now there are going to be, later on, there are going to be support gems that will affect that skill gem, and that's what those 2 slots next to them are about. Okay, so what is your skill gem?
Load fragment rounds. Fragmentation
Okay.
rounds.
So you might pick up one that's called multi-shot.
Oh,
That'll
okay,
let
okay.
you double your fragment shroud, and then you put it in that slot. You might get one that says like add fire damage to it, and then you put it in there, and then both of those supports will change your skill. Trust me, it's much better that it's not on the gear.
Okay.
Your gear has different stats and stuff too, but your skills won't change. And you'll notice that you now have a new skill down. Oh no. Left click. Yeah, now you've got to put one on your
Ooh, yeah.
wherever you want for your attack stuff.
Yeah, I just had to use it. I hadn't used it apparently.
Yeah.
Do I have to click the checkpoint?
Nope, it lights up as you go by. Those are new as well. So if you die somewhere in the area, you'll actually res there instead of
Right.
all the way back in town and having to run all the way through everything again.
Okay.
It's really nice.
Inventory Tetris is really common. I think that that's really common amongst like all games like this, all games in general. I think that it's a new thing. It's a mini game amongst every other game. Is inventory Tetris? Oh, you mean specifically for with the blocks and stuff? Yeah, I get you. Okay.
You
I
know,
don't know. I'll see how that works.
Larry, you never shared your screen, so I'm actually having to watch the stream to figure out what you're doing.
Should I share it, or is it gonna crash everything?
I don't know. It's not Tor, so hopefully it'll work.
There. How's that? I'm not crashing. So that's positive, right?
Uh-huh. I'm like, why am I not figuring out how to... It's because... There we go. All right. And I can hear you, too.
Yay!
There we go. Now I know what's going on. Once it gets to the same place I'm at, it won't matter so much.
Oh, my mana is low.
Yes, so click the 2.
Does it recharge?
Not here, no.
Oh, well that's fun.
Well, actually, wait. Now I have to remember. No, I don't think it does. I think you have to do it only in town. Hey, Flux.
What?
Please aid us.
Wait, who's saying please aid us? There's no directional. The volume isn't directional.
Across the bridge there.
Oh. Okay.
You'll find you'll be blocked from going anywhere. See, you go up. They're gonna talk for a moment up near the town. The guy is pounding against the door.
Oh, no.
Okay, yeah, I figured that out actually.
Get out of the way!
You can't go all the way across the bridge and lure them over, just so you know.
Ow.
Now it's telling you to use your health. 1. Just click the number 1 and then, yeah.
Oh, the 1. Okay. Oh, hello.
some big buggers before, but...
He's saying
Blimey.
yourself is not dead yet. Not...
I'm not dead yet. Like, he's not dead yet? What? Okay.
That'd be kind of
Okay.
rude, isn't it?
Yeah, right?
Like, he looks dead on the screen.
Well done. Please come inside.
Oh, I gotta use a skill point?
Yeah. Okay, there. Zone out. Look. Oh, keep going. You're not even at the end. You're not even at the end. Gotta... There you go. See? These are the skills.
Oh,
Now,
God.
the glorious thing is it tells you where you start around it.
Yeah.
Okay. That's your class where you start down there. Each class starts somewhere on that wheel. And when you're looking, there's a search. This one does still have a search, right? You can put in, like, you want something that has to do with minion. You could type
Okay.
minion, and it makes the node flash wherever it's at. Now, some people, where they find their best builds is not necessarily just following a tree shape of where you're at. You may find that over here, what's on the ranger line has stuff for minion that you want, or over here, so then you build over and go for that. That's what I did in Path of Exile 1, but not much. So yeah, this theory crafting here, this building is a PhD.
Look at
thing.
that. What is this?
These
Why
are
are they-
really cool things. Towards the end, yeah, they'll. you won't be getting there in a long time, Larry. Don't worry about that.
I mean, they're just really weird shapes, and clearly this is just like, because there's no
This
other path.
Looks much prettier than the other one. So yeah, this
Oh.
one's got shapes, constellation like shapes and stuff. But the last one was built, and then they just kept building more around it. So this one's much more elegant. It really is. But see, if you look at your line, you reach a point where you can just keep going down, because you're at the bottom. Mine's at the top, amusingly
Yeah.
enough. Or you can start sneaking over to the next ones.
Yeah, I see
There is
that.
nothing over there you can't get, except for how many skill points you have to build there.
Okay.
Yeah, this is the most complicated skill system. I don't say tree because does that look like a tree to you? No! It looks
That's a
like the
web.
bramble of doom. Yeah.
It's a web.
The skill web. See, that's what we need to do. We need to start
Yeah.
getting it called the skill web.
Because that's really what it is. It's a web. Man, that is wild. I love it.
This frightened me away from the game for years.
I don't know that we want to call it a skill bush, Darth Ball. I mean, yeah. Although it is related to a tree, I get it, but I don't think that that'll fly.
I've always called it the skill bush.
Really? Oh gosh, that is okay.
Be quiet, Larry. No. It's actually, that's like what my family tree does. People's family trees go up and out, but between all the adoptions in my family and the multiple marriages and kids, and it's a family bush. I call it the family rose bush, or the family thorn bush. Whatever,
The
whichever
thorn
way
bush.
I'm going, because it is. I cannot build a regular family tree. It is not possible. I mean,
All
even
right.
my mom was adopted, so you've got those two lines and those two. It's insane. So increased projectile damage. So
Yeah.
in the beginning, it does show you tend to go better skill thing, a better armor thing, or in my case, it's mana.
Mm-hmm. Gotcha.
Mine is mana, spell damage, or shield. So you've got the armor or shield. So now, when you go inside, I shall invite you to groupie. Let's see. Social. Friends. You are Shadow, right?
Well, yes. And does it have to be the... Is that on... Are you talking about on Steam or in-game?
In game.
Well, doubt these folk.
I don't think.
much
Yeah, I
gold.
don't think I don't invite you by your. Okay, so what is your in-game? No, it is Shadow, so that's
Yeah, yeah.
okay.
Oh,
There,
you
I
go.
sent you a friend request. And then I shall invite you to party. Party!
All right.
Alright, so
Friendly's
then
the
I
name.
am going to
Your
leave zone and
skill
come
with
back.
the
I should end up in
violence.
your zone
If
then.
what you did out there in the riverbanks is any sign. Another refugee from the Count's justice, I take it.
Y'all, this means
Well,
I
have
have
no
to
fear.
take him through that first
This
boss.
place is something
I
of a
told him
hideaway
to
for
get
many
through the
of us
first
now.
boss.
And we could sorely use your skills.
I don't
in
want to
these
do the
dark
first
times.
boss again.
Is it bad?
I'll smith for you what
It's
I can.
hard.
If you're willing to bend your
Okay.
violence toward our defense. There's a beast of particular dark power stalking us out in the felling. It moves unseen under the dirt and attacks without warning. We can't leave the walls to find food, and I've been unable to corner and slay the beast myself. Now, if you could channel your violence against this devourer, as Finn calls it, we'd be indebted to you.
Oh, gotta slay the devourer.
Alright, it didn't
Stick
seem to
to
let
the
me go into the
guns.
same one yet. So
Kindness will get you killed in times like these, old man.
okay, now this is another really cool thing. You don't randomly get a whole bunch of different kinds and then try to figure out what you want to use. You get a blank skill or support gem, and you get to go choose what you want it to be.
Okay.
It's a much nicer.
Okay.
So there you go. Now you have a whole nother skill, and you'll just need to put it on your attack bar, your attack keys, attack things. So you've got choice of right, left mouse, middle mouse button. If it's WASD, then it's is it QER? Wait, I can look at mine.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's QWERTY, not QWERTY, QWERTY. Before it wasn't that because your movement was, so your skills were WASD. You know.
Yeah.
I think it was
Oh.
QWE.
I've got a portal in Mudburrow.
No, that's my portal. Ignore it.
Okay.
Ignore it. Are you ready
By
to
decree
wait.
of the Count of Ogum, able-bodied men capable of excavation must present themselves at the manor.
Okay, where are we going?
Wait a minute, where? Okay, so that's my Mudburrow portal, but it's not going away. Did you fill up at the well?
Nope.
If you click the well, it will fill up your potion bottles.
Oh, okay, cool.
All right, so where you want to go is should be through Clearfell. So just go to your northeast. Go just up and east a bit. That's where the gate is.
Okay.
There you go. Should end up in the same one.
Is that you? Yep, that's you. But you don't have any hair or a body yet. Oh, there you go.
Okay, I'm like, is that me? There we go. See, there are my wings, everybody.
You have wings. Okay, what are we doing? Why,
And I'm
you're
using
like
my,
leaking.
my
Are you leaking
flame
fire?
and ash. Yes, yes, that is the cosmetic from Path of Exile 1 that I put on.
Okay. Oh, it is not really affecting anything. It's just.
No, no, it's. All right, now I just follow you.
Okay.
Idiot!
Gotta let Larry fight some, right? I gotta get used to my. They also have, in my opinion, you know nothing about Path of Exile 1, so to change weapons, if you open up your character page, you'll see you have 2 different weapon configurations.
Yeah.
So, you know, you've got a 1 and a 2. And before, you had to, you know, hit a key to swap your weapons. Now, if your other weapon has a base something on it, like my staffs here will have either a flame bolt or an ice bolt. All you have to do is put the flame bolt or the ice bolt skill, and it will auto. All right, let's keep
How
going.
do I? Oh, I'm trying to figure out how this works.
What are you trying to do?
How do I change to crossbow shot?
Oh, Mo's kind of covering it a little for me. You have to pick a different slot. No, it looks like you just put the same skill in both slots. I can't tell because of Mo. You put one skill in one slot, one skill in another slot, and then you click the 2 different things. Like, here's my right mouse. Oh, that's my left mouse. Here's my right mouse. And then Q. And I can't electrocute you, even though I tried. I mean, I didn't really try, I swear. Move Mo for a second. Can you move Mo for a second and I can...
Yeah, give me a second. Oh, you can't see it on. Hold on.
That's just it. I can't see what you're doing to...
You can't see it in Discord.
Oh, you know what? I was looking over at the stream. Ignore me. For a second, let me go over to Discord. Let me look at... Why is it over there? I can't get it to move over. Here we go. All right. I had to move it from my screen. You have the same exact skill across all 3 of your right,
Yeah, I
left,
know.
and... No,
Yeah.
no, don't. So go down to your right mouse button. Or left, whatever, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Click on it. Pick one of the other skills, silly.
I did. See, just did.
Wait, why
You didn't
do you...
change.
Why do you have it locked so all 3 do the same thing?
Because I'm trying not to.
I see some weird...
See, I can't.
Okay,
does-
wait.
it does
so
the fragment.
hold on. Okay, click on it again. Oh, so all you have is that in punch? You may only have the 1 skill. Okay, go to an open slot again. And mouse over the gem skills on the bottom. No, no. No, when you bring up that little menu, you're clicking on the... Go click on the right mouse button. No, not the one that already is something.
Yep, yep.
Okay, look at the gem skills. You've got load armor piercing rounds. You should be able to click that and it should go there.
Yeah.
There you go. So there you go. Now,
What's the
hit your
difference?
right.
What are these?
Okay. Well, crossbow bolt is your... That's what your weapon has.
Oh, okay. So All right.
So you
I
can
gotcha.
you can put that shot on another one, like on E.
I see what's happening. Hold on. I see what's happening.
You can go down to E or middle round. So what your fragment or whatever, the load arrows, your skills are going to come as different types of arrows. So
Yeah.
you'll be able to load acid arrows, you'll be able to load these arrows, you'll be able to load fire arrows. So when you click C, you hear the sound. He just loaded in your type of arrow. So for you, you're not going to hit that and shoot those arrows. You load that into your crossbow,
Yeah.
and then use your crossbow skills.
Got it.
There you go. See, you load it in, but
Okay,
it's not
I see how it works. I see how it
shot. I haven't played this character before, folks. It took me a minute.
Got it. Yeah. All right. So.
But then you've got armor piercing rounds, which is the you've got fragmented rounds.
I have a basic bolt. I have a armor piercing round and a fragment round. Got it.
Yes. And you have to decide which ones are loaded into your crossbow at the moment.
Yes. Got it. Okay,
And you'll
okay.
get other skills later, but I've never played one, so you'll just have to see what they look
And
like.
and the numbers, does it can I, like, is that I shoot 5 and then I have to reload, or is that all I have?
No, it's unlimited.
Oh, okay. So.
Yep,
Okay.
there you go. So you've got to prepare to have that brief second of...
Got it. Okay. So this.
That customization is pretty deep. Yes, Blitzwoom. Yes, and I do have PO1 the cosmetics that don't work in early access, but they are trying to make sure that as much of everything as they can will cross. This was literally my only cosmetic that came over.
Okay.
All my hats didn't yet, but I have wings now. I have pretty purple wings, so I gotta follow Larry. Oh, I'll get the ones on this side. Oh, hey, you got a crossbow loot. Might be better than what you have, might not. Oh, did I just see something? Yep.
Looks like it's the same.
Could be.
Oh, I'm hitting 1 and 2. Dang it! I need. Okay.
Yeah, that's...
Played too many MMOs.
A nice change is all you have to do is run over the gold. I have a skill that will ultimately make the flame wall. There's an option to make it where anybody who shoots projectiles through,
Yeah, I just saw that. Caught the guys on fire.
it will be able to make your arrows catch on fire.
Yeah.
And
like,
follow
set
that,
one up,
yep.
Set one up here.
I believe that's what I did. Yep.
Okay, yeah, set another one.
Here you go. Or some pops up there. wardrobe. You probably need something more than I do.
My inventory's full.
Oh, you didn't sell anything in town?
Was I supposed
Here.
to?
Yeah, you want to always manage your inventory. If you're not wearing it, you don't want to keep it. All right, Larry, hit your little portal button. Create a portal to town. It's right next to your left mouse. All right, go to town. You can talk to the main guy.
Who's the main guy?
The guy you talked to the first time, the butcher, baker, candlestick maker. I don't know who, what was.
What's stash?
That is your bank.
Okay.
Welcome, violent stranger.
No,
I
you
am
Click.
Finn,
No,
and
go.
I shall be
He's
your-
up
if
near
I
the
don't
top
got it,
now.
like,
Well, some of
I
them might
don't.
also sell.
A swindler and a thief.
Oh, there he is.
I like 'em already.
How can I help? Here's what I've got.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, but Flux Bloom, my portal is still in there from the last time I played, and we've been here a while. Very annoying. So I don't know if they're not timing out now.
Well, this one's unidentified. How do I identify it?
You need. Well, you'll probably need to sell something first, because you need to get. Wow. They're little scrolls. Oh my gosh! I can't believe after this many years I forgot what they're called.
Scroll of wisdom?
Yes, the scrolls of wisdom. You click on it, move it over the item, and then it'll tell you what grade and skills and stuff that it has. And you can sell, I mean, if it's not something you can or want to use, and just sell it and get the little currencies.
Oh, okay. Cool. Oh, that actually was better. Alright. And these other things I could probably just sell, yeah?
Yep.
Might make good scrap.
Now, you will ultimately, now be careful that you actually are going to want a second weapon. Okay, for those of you doing the merc, is he gonna just want a second crossbow that has different stats on it? Because you'll start getting weapons that have special base stats.
Oh. Okay, well, I don't think that that's the case here.
And then that should have given you some.
Oh, I can get armor.
You can, but you're gonna pick up stuff, so I don't know if you really want to spend the money on that or not. It's up to you. I'm really not gonna pick up anything unless
keep
it's
you
my
alive.
profession and it's like a gold piece or something, you know. In which case, I'm not giving it to you to sell. I'm gonna pick it up and use it. All the other gear and stuff is for you to keep.
Okay.
Just because I'd be nice once. And I have found that, like, gem drops and some currency drops and gold drops, each person on the team gets some. Make sure you do the Clearfall encampment one that comes to here. Don't go to Mudflats. Do not
Okay.
go in the ones that goes in Mudflats.
Okay,
Yeah, there
but-
you are. Yes, you cannot.
Down!
Are there any mobs beyond that? Yeah, they should be lit on fire anytime they come through it. And your arrow should catch on fire. So I'm pretty sure that's the skill I picked.
Oh yeah, they're catching on fire.
Because I don't like to play solo, getting something that supports others is nice. Hey, get off of me.
I'm out of mana, so it's
Then click your 2.
which I. How many times can I do that?
As many as it's full. I mean, you will empty it at one point.
Does your fire hurt me?
No. Oh. Yeah, I'm probably gonna swap to turning mine into a circle. I'm getting used to. Oh, checkpoint over here. I hear the bossy, the little. Okay, this is a little in. Do you hear her?
Yes.
This is a
That's the
little
boss?
in-map boss. No, it's just a little in-map one.
Oh, she's pretty. Oh!
Run.
I have died.
Your revive is right there. The
I tried.
checkpoint is right next to you.
It won't let me click.
Oh, because we have a... Until I die, it's not going to let you?
Can you revive me?
It looks like.
Yeah.
Well, if you're going to die, yes, die out here, or we both have to die. Alright, so... Hey, get in here and start shooting her. They are like, you know, actually harder when there's multiple people. Oh, crud, 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 crud. Well, I can't move, I can't. Oh. That's when MJ forgets what, when I forget that it's not movement that dodges.
I'm starting to get the hang of this.
I'm starting to get the hang of this. Are you now? Are you sure? Crud. Crud.
Oh, I died again.
Oh, crud. Alright.
I'm good at this. Dying, I mean.
Oh, good. You're far enough out. I think I can get you. The good news is she has not respawned her health, so... No, I did not manage to... Shucks. She's totally shooting at me. Oh, she's trying to come. the winter wolf. Oh, cold resistance. There you go. Go for it. Rawhide boots. That's more for you. I'm more soft stuff. Hermit garb. Oh my gosh.
Oh, let me look at all that. What that is? Hermit garb is.
Oh, that's the head of the winter wolf is a quest item, so I have to pick it up.
Oh, okay.
I should have given you one too. Did it give you one too?
Yeah, I have one.
Yeah.
Do I have to identify this before I can put it on?
Yes. I mean, don't you want to know what curses might be on your clothing before you put it on?
No, I put on all clothing regardless of curse.
Flux
In real life
Bloom
and in game.
is trying to get their first operation in tour tonight. Good luck!
Oh, wow. That's awesome. This is gross.
You're dead.
Now see, you're supposed to go to the mud flat and kill the big boss. It's harder than that one, Larry. Oh, end the zone here. Alright, which way do you want to go? My mud flats have always been this way.
Okay. Checkpoint. Oh, that's Grellwood. Do I need to go there?
No, that's my next area.
Okay. Let's...
See, we are in the right zone for you, right? Which did it said travel through Clearfell to the mud flats, right?
Find the mud burrow.
Or the mud burrow. Oh my gosh, we could go see if my mud burrow portal is still in town. I'm gonna go. Oh no, if I click it now. I am totally gonna go see if my mud burrow is. Maybe the mud burrow is a different. Okay, these are cool because there are. See, there's an abandoned stash here. Got it. Open it to take the loot.
Uncut skill gem.
There you go. And you can choose another thing to.
I have received reports of a number of villagers hiding at the Clearfell logging site. Travel there and convey my order to return. Anyone...
It's another loot box here. Yep. Worn gloves. There you go. Need some gloves?
Sure. Oh, I gotta identify this too, huh?
Anything that is not of base quality, you will end up having to identify, yes.
Okay. flask.
At one point, you could use. You'll be able to craft it. Before it used to be sell. I wonder if we went into the wrong zone. Because maybe it went into my zone. Have we opened up the full map now?
How can we tell?
Okay, it's definitely not M. Tab? Yeah, tab. Oh, no, there's more going way down by the door.
Oh, there's Mudburrow. Ah, down this way.
Oh, you found it? Oh.
Oh, who the heck?
Oh, no.
Get out of the way!
A vile hag, huh? Your Mudburrow is way down here, okay. Oh, we missed it by like a millimeter at the waypoint. Oh, that's really kind of funny. All right.
Dirty job, this. Should have asked for more.
Entertain everybody for like 3 minutes. I'll be right back.
Okay. Tra-la-la-la, tra-la-la-la, tra-la-la-la-la. So you all are getting to see Larry in his first ever Path of Exile play. And I'm getting to see how this, you know, rapid fire crossbow user works. So that's pretty cool. We're both getting to experience something new here. Since I'm probably never going to play one myself, since I definitely don't want to, wait, why did it just mute? Why did my sound mute? There we go. I don't know what that was about. So I'll just sit here and fling Ash, flip him in the face with my wings. His nose should be tickling right now. And yeah. Well, there are a lot of games that are, I mean, it's not an MMO. I really don't like when MMOs do it. But games like this, I mean, you go back to Marvel Heroes. I mean, okay, so they did have other heroes, but you didn't have Wolverine in both forms. You had Wolverine and his, and the other, you know. Love to play a druid. Yeah, I don't play the male classes much, but I haven't found one that I like. Are you back, Larry?
I am back. Just got back.
I was gonna say, I've been flicking my wings in your face.
Oh.
So you said entertain folks.
Were they not entertained?
I'm not sure. Were y'all entertained?
All right.
Now I'm gonna tell you.
Yeah.
That we can try to do a run straight through and get to this boss. But you got to explore this area and find the little area that it's in. So it's going to be a bit of a fight. I don't know how much time you have.
All right, I'm going to see if I can. I'm going to up my armor here a little bit, armor and evasion, because I have a skill point I can use. I don't know.
Yeah,
if that's
I have 2 skill points available to me too, and I'm not sure if I want mana regen, energy shield, spell damage. Yeah, I think I want spell damage.
I think I also have a gem of some sort.
Oh, then you get to pick supports to add on. So yeah, definitely start adding that. I mean,
explosive grenade. That sounds cool.
Grenades. Yeah, that sounds really nice.
Explosive grenades have a long fuse, but deal devastating damage if you can catch enemies in the blast.
Oh, I like that one. It's a little wonky though. What's the permafrost bolts?
Permafrost bolts
It tells
shatter
me what
on
it
impact,
does.
hitting enemies behind the target. This attack
no, I'm
is
getting
very
this one.
effective at freezing enemies.
You'll be able to get other ones later. You'll get more skill gems, so you don't... You know, and you'll also be able to upgrade your skill gems. There you go. I just spent my 2 points. Hold on. I have uncut skill gems too, so...
Okay.
Let's see. Do I want Ice Nova or Frost Bomb? Uncut skill gem 2. Do I want to increase my flame wall to level 2? Increase my spark to level 2. Oh, that's such a hard choice. Okay. Ignition. More likely to ignite. More damage with hits and ailments. Or pierce. See, I don't know what to pack. Fireball. Oh, here we go. Fireball Fortress. Is it? Wait, which is the one that? Fort skills underline created in a circle. Yes, I want to do the circle instead. I'll show you. So this one, I just changed my skill to this. It makes this. So if we stood in the circle, no matter where you shot, you would get.
Yeah, I like that.
It's hard to. These guys are fun. So I gotta try to stay close to you in order to. There he is.
The aim is off. Like if I'm on top of something, if my mouse is on top of something, it doesn't mean I'm hitting it.
Instead of throwing it out, trying to throw it around us.
Stop them in their tracks!
There you go. I gotta try to throw it around you. Unless you dodge out of it. Then, then I have no... Yeah, so that everything you shoot out... How you try to work with a mercenary. Let them inflame their bolts. And that way, even if you dodge backwards and you're shooting through two things of flames, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay. So I'll just follow you and Something's gonna pop out here. Whoa, mud dude. I mean, so doing builds can also be fun synergies with friends.
Yeah. It seems like the best part.
Nice shot.
And no one's in the wall. Yep, knew it. Ooh, checkpoint. I mean, there's definitely... Oh, this is it. Go towards the center and it'll start.
Bigger than I expected.
And it's going to move all around. I played dodgeball on this one constantly. Well, here, let's see if I can... There we go. Alright. And new spot. And new spot. And new spot. There you go. Alright, so I will just keep trying to flame your arrows. Oh, don't, yeah, don't get in the green explode. Oops. Kill it with fire!
Shite, look out!
Yep. There we go. I just keep encircling it, then your arrows will keep, there we go. Oh, tail! Ow. Ow. Oh no, don't tell me you died.
I did not.
Okay, good. 'Cause trying to get the ads. Dang it. Where's the head? Nope, it moved again. Oh, the red spot. Red.
Look out!
Oh, that's cool.
Tail, you gotta watch the tail.
Stop them in their tracks!
Where is it? There it is. Where'd it go? There it is. Dang. Okay, right there. Now there's a skill that'll allow me to multiply mine so that there will be 3 circle fortresses. initial fight. Of course, I'm doing a little better at remembering the keys. And I think this idea of doing the fortress around it has been very helpful. I mean, normally when I played solo, obviously, I was putting the fortress around myself.
Yeah.
But almost. Oh, nice. Oh, look at that.
Should have asked for more.
Tense crossbow. So it does seem to be dropping more loot that looks like
Volcanic
it works
staff.
for you. Oh, what? Oh, wait a minute.
Volcanic staff.
Hold on, there's something. I was being chewed on. I will definitely take that staff if you don't mind.
Go ahead.
Thank you. Ooh, what's a storm rune? Martial weapon. Oh, that's for you then. I'm not a martial weapon. Gauze wraps looks like a leathery. Oh no. Evasion and energy. It could be either of us. So those could be good gloves for you. I'm currently wearing some that give me mana per every enemy killed. So. Oh, look at staff every day.
Look at what?
Oh, freak! I don't have. I guess I have to wait till I go to my stash. I have a new staff, so I can't show you the staff skill till I can identify it, and I can't identify it because I don't have a. I don't have a scroll of wisdom. The scroll of wisdom, yeah.
All right, how do we get out of here? Back to
yeah, or you can just portal to town.
Oh, you can portal.
Mm-hmm. You can just click the portal. Now, I'll let you know when you're doing this in a group, okay, you go through, and your teammates can also go through, but when you go through to return, that erases the portal.
Oh, okay.
So, like, if you finish all your sales and everything, and then you go through to go back, you've just taken the portal away from all your teammates. Come on, does my stash, please tell me my stash has... Where was the stash in this game? I forget.
Ah, finally! Took down the Devourer, did you? Oh, that's incredible! This is the first real success we've had against the darkness. We can breathe a bit easier now, perhaps even go out and gather food. Now this...
The stash. There it is.
Take a look.
Crud. I don't have any scrolls of wisdom.
Can you buy scrolls of wisdom? That's what I was...
No. They're more like a currency.
Welcome to the camp of the lost,
So I can show it off next time.
We survive, but we do not live. All this began the night Count Gino took his most loyal men into the Grellwood. After he returned, the madness.
Here we go,
in him.
Robe of the Zombie. It's nice that you can
Something
search in this
happened
game,
out there.
otherwise I'd be lost. Yes.
Please,
If there were no
I beg
search
of you.
function
Travel
on
into the
things,
forest and
oh
begin
my
your search.
gosh, that would be
There
insane.
must be some clue as to what took place. I fear this land's sickness will only deepen unless we do something.
So what do you think? There is definite getting used to, you know.
Yeah, it as you kind of said, it does play very similar to V Rising, which it's fine. I do have a little issue with the the way isometric games work. Nothing really, you know, nothing big. It's just
A face
a little
like
bit of
that
expression.
almost makes
Like
me want
I
out for
lose
free.
track of
Almost.
where my character is pointing.
Yes. Oh my gosh. So yes.
So,
The old way, if you do this game though, your mouse click is where you're facing. So you're clicking the mouse, but if you click to move and you also click to fire. So a lot of times I'd fire when I want to move or move when I want to fire.
Gotcha.
And that would drive me nuts. But then at least I was facing the way I thought I was.
It's out. Who knows what price?
Sometimes. But I get it. It's a style that is definitely not one I'm familiar with or comfortable with, or even when I get into it, it gets me
hero.
back to having to try to get used to it again.
Yeah, yeah.
But I'll tell you, I had to hit that devour more. It was not a one-time fight, so that was pretty nice. And the strategy, changing the strategy of encircling it, because it would be stationary for a time, I think that was helpful. I'm just gonna make myself feel smart and say that was helpful.
No, it was. It was helpful. Oh man, it annoys me I can't put on this helmet.
Oh, I like First Bloom. I got that giggle when I got the witch's first curse skill and saw things just melt. Well, that's just it. When you sell things, often what you're getting should be scrolls of wisdom.
Yeah. That'd be nice.
At least that used to be something.
Anything take your fancy?
And it used to be a drop. I would have expected it to drop more during the adventure than it did. Because I want to use that, so I'm gonna put this voltaic staff then has level 2 lightning bolt. So I'll be able to put it in my swap weapon, my second weapon slot, and then put the lightning bolt down on my skills, and it will automatically just swap the weapon. When I hit lightning bolt, it'll move it to my lightning staff. When I hit firebolt, it'll go to my fire staff. So I'm excited for it. I just need to be able to identify it. It's like 2 D&D where identifying was like hard.
I'll find some.
It cost a lot of money to find someone to identify your gear, right? Until somebody got the spell. But now look at this, Larry. We have 2.
I don't know how to. Okay, I don't need a shield, and the hermit garb. I'm not certain that I need that.
The hermit garb? I don't know what. I'm sure you're more of a leather wearer.
Yeah.
So, but the thing is, even though the hermit garb, I think you might want it because it just might have better stats than your little everyday nothing that you've got up there, the rusted cuirass, the beginning spell, right? But look at your you've got gems. You've got gems that you can. Yeah, no, those are currencies that can change the properties of your gear.
Okay.
So when you find something, you might want to try to make it higher, change it rarity level, change it. Oh, there you go. You've got a level 2 skill down at the bottom.
Yeah, yeah.
So if you click on that, it'll show you that you can actually choose new skills or
stick to the cairns.
Yeah, don't sell it. Definitely don't sell it.
Yeah, I was hoping I'd be able to identify this.
Yes. Well, you might be able to. I mean, you might be able to sell one of those sets of boots.
Yeah, but who do I sell it to get the identification?
Thought it just to anybody, but this is Path of Exile too.
Hello.
So
I've collected
does anyone
these
know?
over time. What do you think?
Yeah. Oh, here we go.
Oh, there you go. I guess you can buy some. Oh, sweet! I'm coming over to buy one.
Yeah, buy one from her.
Gold. Una has them?
Yes.
Oh, sweet. I'll pay 25 gold for it. Heck, stinking yeah. %42 increased spell damage. Yeah! Heck yeah!
Yes. Finn makes fun of my collection, but I think it's charming.
Sweetness.
Bye.
Larry, once you identify your stuff, let's just go back to the mud flats for a moment, the mud burrow, and just don't go through yours yet.
Why couldn't I identify that?
Hang on, let me see what didn't you identify?
Oh, requires level 5. Oh, maybe that's why it is.
Oh.
Maybe I identified it, but it requires level 5.
It's identified, but you're not high enough to wear it. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yes. Oh, look at that. Super crossbow.
Cool. Oh, let me do these things.
So now you can go over to the side, and this is letting you pick a support gem. First, you can pick which skill you want to improve. Do you want to do something with your original? And it'll change up there. See, everyone you do, it offers different supports. So you may want to look over those later and not necessarily just pick one now. Because, yeah, it's a different support for each. Some of them might be the same.
Yeah. Well, so there's one to the basic, which there's like lightning infusion, pin, which what does it do? I don't know what pin does, but whatever pin.
Any skill that hits enemies. So it's saying the.
Does it support? It supports any skill that hits enemies, allowing its physical damage to pin enemies. I don't know what that means, but unable to stun.
Okay, so you can no longer. It'll. You're stopping them from moving. You're pinning them down, but you can't stun anymore.
Yeah.
So putting it on a skill that also has some kind of stun features would probably not be helpful.
Right.
Double barrel, extra bolt at the cost of reload speed. So your reload speed will be slower, but you get one more bolt to shoot.
Eh.
What is brutality?
It's not really helpful.
Boosting physical damage at the expense of other damage types. So you have multiple damage: physical, chaos, elemental. Oh, you don't want that one if you use shooting through my fires.
Right.
Because that would be really bad. That would then negate the firebolts.
I think cold fusion is probably the one I want. Deals less fire damage. Ugh.
Pierce is a really good one.
Yeah.
Pierce gets through armor more, but as if it impacted the armor, the little bit of damage once it gets through is going to be lessened because it went through the armor. But my ranger almost always had Pierce.
Yeah.
But I love how it really does explain all of them too. It tells you what all of them are. Larry, let's go back to your mud burrow.
Oh, okay.
I just want to check my lightning staff. Uh-oh. Is Shadow's mud burrow... Uh-oh, I think it's gone.
It's gone, but we can get back there. Just go. It's through there.
Oh, it doesn't even matter. Here, hit this waypoint so you know how to travel waypoints.
Okay. I'm in the mud burrow.
Wait, how did you get in the mud burrow?
I'm in yours.
Oh! Okay. Portal to mud burrow Shadow? Why did that just appear?
I don't know. Try it. Yep, there you are.
No, I went to mine. I didn't go to the one to you. No?
Oh, okay.
There you are. Yep, alright. Let's run down and find Something to shoot. My bolt. Okay, it's E. I gotta remember E.
Freeze!
Oh! Lightning! Oh, a shield. There you go.
I don't know what I'm gonna do with the shield, but all right.
So I can hit E, or when I hit this, it goes right back to my flame bolt. So it auto changes the staff. Oh, nice. See, scroll of wisdom.
Did you pick that up, or did I pick that up?
I think you picked that up because it disappeared. But that's okay.
No, I think you got it.
What? Did it pick up one? No, I didn't get it. Oh, maybe I did. Okay, that was not.
That's fine.
Nice. I've been waiting for a second weapon to have a second bolt. Alright, I know you probably need to go. I just really wanted to try.
This'll stop him.
Gelid staff. Freezing shards. Ooh. Some say the mob will end in fire. Some say in ice. Alright, I've got to see what the ice one does now. So let's,
Okay, go ahead.
there we go. So,
Oh, okay. That's That's gonna be very similar to mine.
oh yeah, and then if I put multi-shot, all those shots that you see will like double. And then there's one where it makes it go all the way around you, just like my fortress. Oh my gosh, maybe fortress is the same skill that'll on the staff. Maybe that's what it'll. Okay. But I'd have to watch, because if I up something on fire and then it lowers damage to ice, you know, that really wouldn't. Oh, look, I can freeze things.
I'm freezing
Or
things
did you
too.
freeze them? Oh, sweet.
We're both freezing things.
Nice. I might try to stick with fire and electricity. Now, all four corners, yeah, there we go, just like that. All four corners have a chest that has gear hidden in it. So.
Oh, okay. Ow.
Oh, there we go, a rusted cuirass. Ooh, another crossbow. There you go.
No room.
It's not a good crossbow for me. You can take it.
It's unidentified. You don't know. Remember,
No,
you've got a whole second weapon slot.
It says physical damage is 6 to 10. Mine is now 7 to 13.
You
And
have
plus
2 weapon slots.
Oh.
This is
My pockets are
unidentified.
full.
It might make something new that you will want to keep so that you'll swap between them. I don't know. You can run back to Set Town and sell.
There, I've got a slot. Well, can't I pick it up?
There you go.
Okay, there we go.
Because remember, it's the identified things that happen later. Like, so the ice bolt identified has no extra skills, but the lightning one has 42% increased spell damage, which is obviously really nice.
Tetris. Okay.
Yeah, that does happen quite a bit. So
Yeah,
were
that's
you
right.
able to identify? Did you have another skill for it, or?
Oh, I don't have a scroll, so I can't identify it.
All right, let's just go to town, get you a scroll, and see if it's worth.
Okay.
I just wanted to check out. I've been waiting for a new staff so long. I had to game with Larry for me to get a new staff, y'all.
Hello. I like to hold on to bits and pieces. Any that catch your eye?
I love these wings. Yeah, I put it on the microtransaction tab. I put a little heart on it to put on my wish list. So when it went on sale, Grinding Gear sent me an email saying, hey, this is on sale. And I'm like, what the? So I went in and yes, I bought it. I didn't need those coins for anything else.
I will treasure it.
Yeah, that crossbow wasn't worth anything.
It's good to have your second slot filled though.
Oh, I have a second slot.
Oh, what is in your second slot?
It's the same. It was actually the same bow I just sold. Actually, a little bit. Mine's a little bit better.
Oh, I mean, selling something when it's identified also gets you more back than unidentified. So you didn't totally lose out there.
I will treasure it.
Should I identify this hermit garb?
I usually now only identify if I'm going to keep it. In later game, wisdom scrolls became very plentiful, but they weren't in the beginning. So I would just sell things without identifying them if I didn't need them. Or if I thought there was a chance I might like it. Man, I really did rip down under my nail. That really hurts, people. I feel bad for all those girls I laughed at when they're like, "They broke my nail."
Beautiful.
Because if they're talking about it ripped down into their, nail bed, freaking hurt. Which is what mine did. It's like, oh, I'm gonna tear across and then rip your skin underneath right out. It hurts. So, do you think you're gonna play again, or are you gonna feel like a pro
I like this
when
one.
your friends come in to play with you?
Yeah, I'll totally be a pro. Yep.
Have they played Path of Exile 1 before?
I don't recall. I want to say yes, but I don't recall if they have or not. Hey, what's this other? So these other flasks. Should I get those?
Medium holds. All right, so you'll see if you go over at the little ones that you have.
Yeah.
Hold less.
Yeah.
Fewer charges.
So I should probably get those, right?
You can, or I usually just wait to. If you feel like you're already running out a lot.
I do run out of. I'm gonna get this.
No,
one.
not running out of the mana. Running out of your. Well, too late now.
Yeah. Like
running out of your. You empty your flask. Do you empty your flask during a fight?
I have not emptied it, but I have. I feel that I will. because I have to hit that mana thing a lot. So I'm gonna do that.
And there are also skills where it increases your mana. There are armor pieces like mine. I get 2 mana every time I kill something. So, yay, kill stuff, I get mana. There also you'll be able to loot ones that have magical properties that you'll identify. So now, swap it. There you go. You'll have to go to the well and fill it because it'll start empty. Make sure you do not go out to fight without filling it first. I'm not saying I've done that before, but I've done that before. And you'll be able to, when you collect like 3 smalls, they didn't have it in yet, but you'd be able to combine them to make a medium.
Gotcha.
But I don't think they have that in game yet, so. If there's something you can't wear because you're level and that's going to be a time, go stick it in your stash. And then try not to forget it's over there. See, look, you can actually pick new ones or upgrade what you have. Now, look over to the side. Now, you can actually use any of those other weapons. You do not have to stick to the crossbow. Gotcha. You could have 1 crossbow and do a spear in your alternate hand. You can do a sword. You can do a bow. Okay, if they have it in game yet. A bow is in game, I'll tell you that. I know that. Some of them look like they're not here yet.
Daggers are not in game. What?
Not yet. They're. Remember, this is alpha. They only put 6 classes in and 6 main sets. You do not have to stay. This class uses these items. This class uses this type of armor. I'll stay in the light stuff because it mostly helps energy shield and mana regen. You know, the stuff spellcasters need. Doesn't mean I can't throw on a whole heavy cuirass and run out with a whole bunch of armor on me. Just you need your build to work with that. So you've got an explosive grenade, then you just make a new skill, and then you make sure you add it to your...
Yep, got it.
There you go. Look at that, damage 22?
Yeah, my armor-piercing rounds are damage 22 as well.
Nice. The permafrost bolts don't look like they have big damage yet.
The
fragment
permafrost
round
bolts...
out, but there's more of them. There's more, so each one...
Yeah, that's the thing with the permafrost bolts is I hit... It's a spread, so I hit a lot.
Yeah, and you can increase that. So you picked a new skill that time,
yeah.
But the second one could have also improved one of your previous ones. You could have come over and made your armor-piercing rounds heavier, bigger. You could have made, you know.
All right,
and
cool.
there are skills, like, you have a crossbow on one hand and a crossbow on the other.
Yeah.
You can say certain skills only go on a certain crossbow. I know the witch could do that. Certain skills went to certain... Yeah, anyway. There's a lot of theory crafting. I pick things that seem fun, and I go have fun with it, and I shoot things. There are amazing theory crafters out there where building is their life and their breath, and they're amazing, and I never use any of those because I don't want to. But I'm glad you enjoyed.
Yeah, so far. We'll see. I mean, it's pretty straightforward as far as the game is concerned, and I will be playing it more. So we'll see. We'll see what later game is like. First, this is good. This is really good. It looks really nice. It plays really smooth. It does what, you know, it does what you think it's gonna do. You know, it's not like I'm not fighting the UI. I'm not fighting the mechanics. You know, there are many games out there that you have to fight the mechanics in order to get it to do what you want it to do, or you think it should do. I mean, everything is pretty intuitive when it comes to, you know, when it comes to what you think it's going to do. It does it. So.
Except Exile players.
Except what? Oh yeah.
Except Exile players. What's intuitive for them kind of is not the same.
Yeah.
And I've run into that, and I'm not a hardcore player, so I can imagine the ones who have deep muscle memory of systems and stuff.
Yeah.
How frustrating it is that you try to do that, and you can't. So.
The only thing that really kind of that I'm not a big fan of, and I'm wondering if this will be something that'll change in the future, is that I don't like this UI. Because my health is over here and my mana is way over here. I cannot see both sides of the screen at the same time. Generally.
Just red, blue blobs. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
I mean,
Georgia has sent a note. Checkpoints allow you to teleport between the other checkpoints. I did not know that.
Do waypoints do the same thing?
Yes.
Oh, I just did. Oh, I see. Yeah.
Oh, you clicked on the waypoint. You can go to any waypoint that you've opened.
Got it.
So no, Grellwood is where we go next after you do.
Yeah, I'm just clicking on stuff. See if it'd let me do it.
I'm clicking on stuff because I could just see what happens. Been there, done that.
Yeah, see, I can go to the mud.
That was in a patch, so that is new. So, oh my goodness, when we were in the one zone and we ran all the way to one side, we could use that checkpoint instead of running all the way back to the other side to uncover the rest of the map.
Gotcha.
We could just jump from checkpoint to checkpoint. Oh, that grinding gear, that was a really nice. I like that. I like that change. Looks like my portal finally disappeared since we used it. That portal's been in there since my first gaming session. I'm a little embarrassed by it.
I'm trying to see if there's is there any adjustments you can do to the UI? Probably not.
No, you can't move that bottom bar. It's a given.
Interface. Centered UI. Hold on.
Wait, can you? Is that a thing?
Oh, it's not. I can't do it. It won't let me click on it.
Wait a minute. What is it? Where is it? Options?
Options and interface to centered UI.
On widescreen displays, it moves various interface elements closer to the center of the screen so they can be more easily seen in your peripheral vision.
Yeah, see, that's good. I like that.
Okay, but it's either... Well, I guess my monitor isn't widescreen enough.
Maybe it's just not. Maybe it's not enabled yet. Maybe they just haven't done it yet. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Because I have a friend who
feature.
actually plays on like a 72-inch, plays his games on a 72-inch TV.
Yeah.
I'm like, I could never find my health. You know what? I'm not being a healer on that kind of screen because I can't find anybody or anything.
Right.
You have to put it right under your face. Oh, that's good. I don't know that. I didn't know if that was an option in Path of Exile. I'd never seen that before. But that would be nice if it, just squish those two bars more to the center, and then maybe put that little XP bar up top, on top of it. You know, just lay that little bar that's connecting them.
Well,
which people can't see on the screen because there's a bar there.
I'm trying to think of what game it was that has. Maybe it was Guild Wars that I'm thinking of, that has that thing right in the middle that's like your health. It looks like this thing, but it's like right in the middle.
Guild Wars 2 has that.
Yeah.
And I still have trouble looking down there for my health because I want to look up into the corner, left-hand corner of my screen, people. That is where
That's where the
my
health
health
belongs?
things to be. That's where I move it. DDO let me change. I shoved it up there because while it was down below, didn't look at it. Star Wars Galaxies trained me up there. Lineage 2 trained me up there. Up there is where health is. So that's why even in this game, I will not be looking at my health bar. Well, because it's down on the bottom of the screen and I don't look there.
Oh, show mini life bar above you? I wonder if that'll be helpful. I can't see that right now because I'm not, but maybe that'll be helpful.
Can you click it? Wait. Well, if you've saved it, just use a waypoint or just go through the gate and go to a zone that's not a safe zone and see if the life bar pops over your head.
Yeah. Oh, that's better. Oh my gosh, that's so much better.
There you go.
Now I don't have to. Yeah, that's better than whatever this is, because this is insane.
Now the blue around it, that's your shield.
Yes.
I don't see how they could show shield up on the bar, or maybe that's why it looks greenish.
No, I think
under his mana. I like the color of the shield will go down while the color of your health is still up. Perhaps.
Where's something I can shoot?
You're gonna have to run and find something.
I
There you
shot.
go. Oh, yep. See, the shield is that big lighter green.
Oh, it's still not my health. That's the shield. Oh, okay.
It is. The shield has to go away before your health does, dude. I mean, come on. Let it hit you enough to get rid of your shield, then you'll watch the health go down. So let him kill. Let him start to kill you. Come on. That's what I was saying. It didn't. It had to signify shield somehow. Just let it wail on you a bit. Go on. Have your first death. It's fine. They missed you. Oh, shield's all gone. Okay.
Yep.
Let him get one hit in.
Yep.
There. Yep. See. There you go. And while you're out and about, like your health and mana and shield, that stuff like regens some.
Yes.
But your bottles shouldn't regen unless they have a special skill. And if you always have to fill them or used to be like I worry about saying things sometimes because Path of Exile can be different. But in Path of Exile, the more you killed, that filled up your bottles while you were out and about.
Oh, really? Oh. I saw a skill that filled up the other one, but I didn't see.
So there you go. That probably helps you out quite a bit then.
Yes.
There you go. Look at that. Options. I really like how grinding gear gives you a lot of different options.
All right. Yeah. So there we go. There's my first playthrough. I'm cool with it. It'll be fun. I'll keep playing, obviously. You want to do this again in a couple weeks, or are you?
Sure.
Okay. We'll keep going. We'll see how far we can go. This is choose my own adventure or something.
This is called Choose Larry's New Death. Oh.
Yeah, there we go.
It's a new thing we're doing. It's not Choose My Alignment. It's Choose Larry's Next Death. That's what
right.
we're gonna call this series.
Right. All right. Well, thanks everybody for watching. And catch more of us obviously on massivelyop.com. We have all sorts of MMO and not so MMO news there. And you can catch us here all the time on Twitch at twitch.tv/massively-overpowered. What do you hold on, what's next on the docket? I was just looking at it.
Today is Wednesday, so tomorrow's Thursday, so D&D night, Dungeons and Dragons Online.
Oh yeah,
tomorrow.
Okay. Is that every Thursday?
Yes, every Thursday. D&D night used to flop between two Dungeons and Dragons game, but we're taking a hiatus from Neverwinter for an indefinite period of time.
It's really funny because that is my literal D&D night where I am playing D&D tabletop. It
was here at home too for my family, but they have just moved it to Tuesday nights. So it's a little weird now that there's not, people downstairs at the table playing D&D and people up here on the computer playing D&D. Now it's spread out during the week, and I find it quite awkward. But
yep. Also, I still got Twitter on my screen here. I don't know if do we still use Twitter as much? I know we're on.
Yeah, the Twitter's there. It does go on. It's also Blue Sky, and where I'm not there. So
you're not on Blue Sky yet? You got to get on Blue Sky, yeah.
No, I won't. I started to sign up back in the beginning.
Yeah.
And it was fine, but I never finished. And then they went, that was from the invites. And then they went public and they demand personal information, and I refuse.
Oh, I don't. Yeah, I don't know what I had.
If you signed up in its little beta section, they didn't ask for any of that.
Oh,
but
maybe
now,
that's. Yeah,
and
maybe
now
that's why I
now they
didn't have
demand personal info, and I absolutely refuse. I tried. I went through. I even gave some fake things, fake birthday, fake, and it kept going. And I'm like, sorry, I really don't. I'm not willing. So if you won't let me keep things personal, then I'm not gonna go there.
Yeah, honestly, some of the I don't know. I don't know how I feel about social media anymore. It used to be something. It used to be something that was super useful because you
I've
could
kind
connect.
of
Yeah.
laid back. Yeah, I've stepped back from it quite a bit. I don't even announce my stream posts there anymore. But yeah, it's like okay. But we are there.
Anyway.
But we do announce and do send links out for the streams, for the articles, and of course send out notifications when we're thanking people on their Patreon anniversaries and
Oh
such
yeah.
like that. So that's all
Yeah.
there. We don't really converse on social medias.
Not anymore. Not anymore.
No, Mom never really did. It was always more announcements.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, I know that periodically Bree would talk to different developers and whatnot on Twitter, but I don't think that that's really a thing anymore. Yeah, and I don't either. I mean, I don't really talk. I don't think I've made a post on Twitter for it's years. It's been years since it's been since the pandemic. Yeah.
A day ago.
Yeah.
For my stream, for my
No. I mean even
thing, but
yeah,
and my cats. I still put ones up about my cats occasionally.
Oh, do you? Okay, that's important. Oh, and you know okay, so I just thought about this. The most important thing that happened today, because it is January 1st, 2025. Popeye is now in the public domain. So all of those people who are wanting to write and publish Popeye fan fiction, you can do that.
Wow, really?
Yeah, really.
You know what? So first I went to bed at 8 a.m. and woke up at 11 a.m. Great way to start the year. Stayed up all night reading. It was wonderful. The universe has told me not to sweat the small things. I put new batteries in my scale. Used my scale. It's something I have to use to make sure my monitor my kidney function. If my body starts swelling up, my kidneys have a problem.
Right.
Get to the doctor fast, right?
Right.
Use the scale, picked it up. I don't leave it on the floor of our shower. I pick it up and I went to set it upright, and that puppy shattered. It just. I'm gonna put a picture. I'll put a picture on Twitter. It literally shattered like tiny splinters of glass everywhere. Boom! And all I did was touch. It's a carpeted floor, people. It didn't break from me standing on it. That is something that is, that could come to mind. But I tried to set it down, and it literally, at first just the bottom, and I went, what the heck? And I picked it up, and then the whole thing, like, you see shattered glass in movies, just a cascade. And I'm like, oh my God. So the universe is telling me, don't really care about this, right?
Sure.
Don't sweat this stuff, right? Don't worry about it. No, I still have to monitor for health reasons, but
yeah.
Still, I'm looking at that going, okay, well.
And Flux Bloom, by the way, the probably the other one you're thinking of. There's quite a few things that went into public domain today, but the other one probably is Tintin. If you know who Tintin is, Tintin is I think he's Dutch.
Oh my gosh! Oh, I don't know that.
I think well, anyway, Tintin is I think he was originally Dutch, and Steven Spielberg or somebody like that made a movie about Tintin, and basically he's just a detective with a dog.
The Adventures of Tintin, yes.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. No, Flux Bloom, that's not horrible manufacturing. This scale is well over a decade old, a glass scale that is like 15 years old. It lived its life, okay?
Yeah.
And we've had such massive cold freezes here that back bathroom is not a very heated place. I think it went cold, warm, cold, warm, cold, warm, cold, warm, cold, warm, After 15 years, I will allow it to give up the ghost. But I'm just freaking glad I wasn't like standing on it or something. It was time for it to go. I've needed to replace it for years, but I loved it, so I didn't. It was just amazing to watch it crack like that. So it wasn't horrible manufacturing. I'm pretty sure at that point the glass had weakened from so much freezing and thawing in my house. It cost a lot to heat this house, people.
Yeah, especially where you are too. That's just. Yep. All right. Well, thank you. Thanks everybody for watching, and we will. We'll see you back here, or I will, in a couple weeks, and then tomorrow, tune in for some Dungeons and Dragons. All right.
And thanks for your support, everyone. Happy New Year! It's gonna be our 10th year. Sorry.
Oh yeah.
Next month. 10 years of MOP. Ah! Sorry. See ya!
See you later, guys. Bye bye.